Well, folks, it's that time of year again. It's tax return, okay? So everyone's out there running around. Oh, where's my bloody group certificate? Geez, I can't wait till I get my tax done. And really hanging out to try and get a little bit of extra cash off the government. And I suppose this year it's going to be equally as important because it's a crazy year that's going on. So I'm going to shoot a quick video. I'm going to show you how to double your tax return this year. Now, here's the first thing you need to understand. The average Australian works the first 2 days of the week for the bloody government. That means every Monday and Tuesday, you get out of bed, you're going to work, you're putting in the hours, and they're taking 31.5% of your tax, all right, of your income goes in tax. Folks, get clear. The less money you give that government, the better off you will be. So you've got to keep more in your pocket. So let's have a look. If you get a tax return this year, the average person I see gets around about 4,000 to 5,000 back in their tax. Property investors is a little bit different, but I'll touch on both shortly. So let's quickly have a look. So the first thing you should do, if you've got a good tax return coming in this year, pay down any debts that you've got and pay your house loan off as fast as you can. Your house is non-deductible debt, folks, all right? So listen, here's an example based on a $300,000 home loan over 30 years. You're 5 years into the loan, interest rate's 4.5%. I know they're way lower now, but this is just an example. Let's say you get a $5,000 tax return. Well, forget your trip to Bali because you can't fly out of the country anyway at the moment. Also, don't go buying a car or a bloody motorbike or something stupid like that. Use the 5,000 to pay down a lump sum on your home. Now, if you paid $5,000 off that loan lump sum this year, you will save around $10,000 on your loan and pay it off around 9 months earlier. Now, if you did that every year for 3 years, 5 years, or 10 years, by gee, you'll be much better off because you're going to save an absolute fortune. So that's how fast you can use that 5,000 to double that money and get rid of your bad debt. If you've got credit cards, if you've got personal loans, pay those debts off ASAP because, folks, the banks want to keep you in debt. That's how banks make their money. So you've got to play the game against the bank and make sure that you can reduce as much interest as you can, get rid of as much bad debt as you can, and do that as fast as you can. All right. So the goal has always got to be spend less than you earn and invest the rest and pay down debt or make your money grow. So what I'm saying there is get rid of debt and then turn that money into an investment debt, put it into assets that build and grow. That's how you get wealthy, folks. So get your freedom back. Pay your house off as fast as you can. Save thousands of dollars on interest from the bloody banks. That way you can quit your job, sack your boss, retire 10 years early. You don't have to work till you're bloody 67 or 70. This is just crazy. And make sure you've got plenty of money to live on. And that way you can spend more time with your family and provide a great life for your kids. All right, now, here's a quick little strategy. How to pay your house off faster. So with my clients that I teach how to invest in property, you've got a house for 600 grand, you've got a mortgage of 250. Most people are hoping like, oh, they're going to have enough super. Well, you've seen with coronavirus, the stock markets have been smashed, super funds have been smashed, people are pulling out money out of super. It is not the answer, folks. All I'm saying is, hey, if you can, just get one investment property. So when you invest, you pay less tax. When you pay less tax, you can pay down your house faster. So here's the gig. Most clients that I have, their tax returns go from around $5,000 to $15,000 back in tax. They can take that money, put it over, start paying 5, 10, 15,000 extra off their mortgages every single year because your mortgage, folks, is non-deductible debt, okay? You need to get rid of that mortgage as fast as you can. So there's a plan, there's a strategy. That's how we teach a lot of our folks how to do that. And if you want to learn more, or if you want to book a strategy call with Tony, get in contact here, info@yourpropertyinvesting.com.au, or go to my website, yourpropertyinvesting.com.au. Book a free call. There's some free videos there. There's some free coaching, some free lessons. Look, folks, be smart with your money. Get rid of bad debt. Screw the banks. And listen, screw the government. You're working the first 2 days of your working week. Every single week you're working for the government. So get some money back and then make that money work for you. All right. Tony here. Hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you be smart and do well with your tax return, folks. And hey, use a bloody smart accountant too, because there's plenty of dingbats out there. All right. If you want to get in touch with me, here's your details. Let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.